Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. It's Thursday, so let's do Off-Road America this week. Again, number 4 this time. Off-Road America 4. Craft beer. I do love a good craft beer. Mash and Hods, it says. Probably hops, I'm guessing. Because Mash and Hods doesn't make any sense. Marietta, Georgia? Well, the Red Hair Brewing Company is in Marietta, Georgia. That doesn't mean we're in Marietta, Georgia. We might be. But it doesn't mean we are just because we saw that. We're going to go out first. Not very far, obviously. 422 is your area code. Want a beer? New Belgium. Mash and hops. Must be 21 or older to taste or be seated. Perfectly makes sense to me. Mash and here. Now open on 1st Street in downtown Cleveland. Okay. Something 1st Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. I knew it wouldn't be Cleveland, Ohio, because that would have been way too easy. It's on 1st Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. Is this the one on 1st Street? No, it's not. So this is a different one. Are we still in Cleveland? Good question. Well, nothing suggests otherwise at the moment. We'll visit more of the location here. Not a lot to visit. Okay. It is a newspaper clipping. Giving a reason to cheer about beer. Lifestyles. Okay. Cleveland Daily Gamer. Well, we're in Cleveland then. Seems unlikely you would have that, but we are in not their 1st Street thing. Oh, look, they have like board games you can come and play. I mean, they're really bad board games, but they are board games. Although I did propose to my wife over a game of Clue, so. A little foosball. Bottle cap table. It's a nice little place. Let's go to Cleveland, Tennessee, shall we? Cleveland, Tennessee. I have seen it before. Just don't remember where. So I'm going to take a slow view to try and find it. I think it's by Knoxville. But I cannot say that with any certainty. Come on, Cleveland. You know you want to show up. Come on, Cleveland. I thought for sure Cleveland was large enough to be on this zoom level. Apparently it is not. Okay. Where are you, Cleveland? Cleveland. Oh, Cleveland. Alright, let's check the burbs. I know a girl who lived in Germantown once. No longer there. Alright, it does not appear to be a suburb of Memphis. Okay. Nashville. No. Knoxville. For the love of God, I've been in Cleveland before. This is frustrating the hell out of me. Might be a sign I have to stop recording. So there it is. Good Lord. Like, I know I've driven to Cleveland. Because I have. I've been 75 down through there. Okay, well, it's not the one on 1st Street. So now we're going to figure out where the heck this one actually is. So the one on 1st Street, assuming 1st Street is Inman Street. Nope. One on 1st Street's probably in here somewhere. Like, that's the one on 1st Street. Maybe. I don't know why Clifty's turn to start. Don't talk to me. So the one on State Street is like 258 or something. It is 168. What 1st Street, though? It just says 1st Street. Well, there's 1st Street Southeast and 1st Street Northeast. That's like 358. It's not this location. Wish I didn't know that Sagittarius got a perfect score, because I might not care. Yeah, I can't read those. And I can't read that, so whatever. We're just on 1st Street somewhere. Off by a point. That's disgusting. It was 1st Street. Huh. I don't know how you guessed that exact building, though. Like, if you can't see it with Street View, how do you get that? I wonder if you could see the police department. I missed that. I don't know. No, off by a point. So be it. Emporium State Hornets. Well, we are clearly in the Emporium State bookstore. It's the Hornets shop. Emporium State University. Their union, perhaps. You could take notes and highlight in rental textbooks. Oh my God, are you serious? I would never rent a textbook then. God, kill me. Oh, the old blue book. I used to sign blue books. I preferred the smaller ones, but I know I was one of those professors. Had to. It's the easiest way to do exams, man. It's all about the blue book. Loved them. Students didn't. I did. I was always amazed by how many students complained about having to buy a blue book. Like, oh my God, I have to buy a blue book, but it is expensive. Dude, they're $1 a piece. I have 4 exams throughout the state of the thing, and you're gonna freak out about that? Well, this isn't good. I'll admit, some classes had 6. So sometimes you had to spend $1.50. Oh God, $1.50. They didn't care that, like, the books that I was having them buy were cheaper than all the other books that they would have had to have bought if other people were teaching. Like, I came in, changed the curriculum of one because the book they were using was awful. It was a $180 book. And I got it down to 2 $50 books that they needed for the sequence. So they saved $80, and all I asked in return was 6 blue books. Freaked out. I'm like, oh my God. You people, you don't even know. Don't even know. And it's not like I changed the book either. I let the people, like, because it was a multi-year sequence. I let the people finish the sequence on the old book and then changed it. I wonder where Emporium State is. Because I have no idea based on the clues I've seen so far. idea, but $36 for a hoodie. It's a little expensive. Emporia State. How do you get a perfect score? I mean, you have to know where Emporia State is. You look it up. You cheat? Are you cheaters? These cheaters never prosper. Dover Classics are great. Usually cheap. Oftentimes PD stuff. They're great for musical scores. I mean, just great. I have no idea. I don't know how you did this one. That's impressive. Was there a book somewhere that you were able to see? Well, Emporia sounds like Empire. So we're in New York. It's not even close. Oh, it's in Kansas somewhere. I mean, like, how the hell do you know? Oh, I just knew there was an Emporia. Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate that feature. Well, clearly Emporia, Kansas. Come on. Don't give me that. Don't give me that at all. There must be another way. Oh, God. Okay. Camera's going all over the place. This is terrifying. And we're back in Emporia. Come on, man. That is a bad, bad flaw that should have been fixed ages ago. This site is almost unnavigable. State of Hawaii. Alright. We're in Hawaii. It's just like random clicking, man. Yeah, this location's a little tough to navigate. I have no idea how to keep track of where we've been and where we haven't. We're in Hawaii somewhere. Fair enough. I can't get a perfect score anyway, so I kind of like, who cares? Which is awful, but I mean... Diamond Head Lookout. Alright, cool. Even if I had seen Diamond Head, it wouldn't have helped because I don't know where that is. But Japanese restaurant, looks like. Sushi bar, maybe? It's Tuesday. Must be back in the day. National Federation of Independent Businesses. It's cool. I don't go in for sushi. It's not my thing. I don't like the rice. I like the vinegar. The texture of the rice, the vinegar, it's not my thing. I don't really eat seafood at all to begin with. Now, I know sushi doesn't have to have seafood, but I tried. Went to a sushi place. It had some sort of like crab roll or something, and then had some ones that didn't have meat in them. They were just vegetarian, but it just didn't like it. Feast. Cartridge World. Front plates. Walla Walla. We are in Washington. Walla Walla, Washington. On East Main. It's on this part of the town, is it not? It is. By town, I meant state. We are on East Main. Which way do you think Maine runs? I suppose I could figure that out. Runs kind of northeast by southwest. Like this direction. None of them are really main streets. There it is, Main Street. We are on the south side of Main Street. Just off of some street there. And not really any street there. A lot of businesses both ways. Why is the yoga studio there but not? That's very strange. We're on East Main, right? 220 East Main. This is where it switches. So that's the 100 block. That's the 200 block. We're in this building. Assuming it uses normal block numbers, which it didn't, because why would it? That's the 100 block. That's the 200 block. Very strange. How do you guys get that? I don't know. You're just good. Last round. Machine washable throw rugs. Made in France. A throw rug. Huh. Machine washable. I find that to be interesting. I'm not trying to zoom in. I'm trying to do nothing but zoom out. I don't know why it's zooming in on me. Okay. It's all French stuff, apparently. Why they gotta gender your shop, dude? Purple and gold graduation sale. Varsity sweaters. Ooh, nice bow tie. A little double-sided piece. Candles and stuff. Oh, we could be in William. Could you not? Just get out of here. Williamstown. It's the shop. The shop's at the library. Enter here for all 4 shops. Men's shop, women's shop, gift shop, antique shop. Really seems like it's just one room. Oh, it goes all the way down there, though. Right. Williamstown, what, PA? Colonial Williamsburg. Tony's Sombreros across the street. The Purple Pub. I like it. Any clues from the cars? No. Williamstown. Okay. Williamstown, what? $413. It's by North Adams, apparently. That small stuff though. That says Saratoga Springs, New York. Could be courtesy of though, or something like that. Like, I don't know. We're on Spring Street, wherever we are. I like the weather station, it's cool. Does that say Cape Cod? Oh, it's a brand. Where do you think Williamstown is? Well, I don't know. This is another one that probably has something really obvious, but I just didn't see. Because I sure didn't see. The only clue I have is New York, and that's probably a red herring. Williamstown is such a, like, nondescript town. And that's where Sarasota Springs is. I don't see Williamstown anywhere. There's Schuylerville, though. The Schuyler Sisters. I don't see Williamstown anywhere over here. When that's your only clue, that's not a good sign. It's a free area map, but I can't see it because they're below the camera. Well, I suppose you have the area code too, right? If you need the area code, then you'd be set because there it is, 413. No idea. Only 10 minutes from Lee. Okay, I don't know where Lee is. We're in New York somewhere. No, we were just outside of New York. We were in Massachusetts. But again, I don't know how you know that. So, whatever. That's your Off-Road America challenge for this week, number 4. He didn't have a name. He doesn't name them, but there you go. The Kansas one, I don't know how you could possibly get that one. That's sheer luck. You can find more challenges like this over at the Reddit. Go check them out. For now, though, we're out of time. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. Until next time, cheers.